The first map on this list is, as you see, Sararo. Here beside the shopkeeper is a house with the ender chest, and on our side here up the stairs you have a view of the Diamond Island, and this cool floating island too. A pretty creative spawn island indeed. Now let's move on. This is the Diamond Island. As you can see, it has small porch where the diamond gen is located. It also has the floating islands mentioned before too, and below it has a pathway. The adjacent rush island was split in 3. I like this design very much because it opens many possibilities of rush, the amount of blocks needed, the traps, and also the arrangement of the islands. Finally, there's Middle. This is so far the coolest mid island I have seen in a map. As we have seen so far, it has the floating islands too, and a big porch surrounding the 4 emerald gens in the corners, and the PvP area in the middle. A very creative type of map in all. The next map on this breakdown is Hive. The spawn island, as you see, has a shopkeeper house that looks just as a Venus from the game. Look inside. It also has honey blocks, making it more realistic at the top, and honeycomb blocks at the bottom near the exit. It also looks as a Venus from the outside, and the roof indicates the team color as well. The diamond island has flowers surrounding it and the gen in the middle. It has a nice touch as if the diamonds were drooping as honey from the honeycomb block. There's not much to see here in the Cyrus Islands, pretty plain to be honest, and have a little grass leaf there. Mid is a giant Venus too. It has bees flying around it, and as in the diamond gen, it also looks as if emeralds were drooping from the honeycomb blocks. Underneath it also has a PvP area. This island fits the map theme extremely well as a honey based map, pretty nice indeed. Another pretty cool map here is Sway. This autumn theme, as you see, and has different tree designs too. The spawn island features a giant tree with the leaf colors varying from team to team, and the shopkeeper and generator are on each side of the island. It also has fences on the back and side and 2 lamps hanging from each tree. The Diamond Island is a roof grid-like porch and has fences on 2 sides of the diamond gen, and as in almost every map it has rows directing to mid. Intricate design indeed. And there's this purposeless island too, that is just there for Cyrus. Middle has various trees surrounding it and it has a great grid-like perch in the middle over the PvP area too. The emerald gens are on the 4 sides, and the island also has fences surrounding the center. In conclusion, a very calm autumn theme map. Finally, the last map on this list is Warp. It has an ominous feeling to it, and even with full bright you can see the whole map through. This is another theme map as it features the Warp Forest blocks. Spawn features a mansion-like structure which of course houses the shopkeeper and the ender chest. On the right side there are various islands which are for the second adjacent rush. These are the new styled islands which make for a second type of rush, and they came with these new maps. They all have relatively the same size and you need no more than 32 blocks to pass through. On the other side there's also the side rush, which is a quite larger island than the others. The Diamond Island has a pine tree made of warp fungus blocks and is also the first adjacent rush island. It has a very decorative design too. As you see here, all the islands have joined together, forming an intersection of roads. And there's also another island going to mid. Middle has, as always, an enormous house like in Spawn, and as all in all the maps has the 4 generators on the corners. It also has 4 trees around it and marks featuring the team's colors. Thanks for watching, goodbye!